Awesome. Yeah, Game Grumps is up to part 10. I've only seen the first 4. And you haven't seen anything about this game.
Correct. I've been trying not to spoil myself, so...
Great.
And we're live! Alright, you need to be a comments manager, as always.
That is fantastic. I guess I'm also going to share this.
Alright, Alright, live chat there. Hey folks, how's it going? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink and then we'll get this party rolling. Fatman entertain them. I don't know.
Okay.
Do a dance or something.
I don't. Why would I do a dance when I'm not even being filmed?
I don't know. Figure it out.
All right. Hey everybody. What's up? I'm gonna share this on Twitter. I literally just woke up, so I'm a wreck. As everybody seen my latest video, it was pretty good. I was up until 6 o'clock in the morning, and here it is 11. Who would win? Check volume. Hold on. My volume. Let me see. 11. Is the volume too high or too low? Check volume.
Alrighty. Here we go, folks.
Yeah. Volume too high or too low?
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Wunderbar.
Wait, Doki Doki Literature Club isn't suitable for children? Okay.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this link below.
Fascinating. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's with the seriously, what's with the check volume?
What do you mean check volume?
Am I that's something that Ping Ping just said. I've sprained ankle. Fatman, check volume. Is there something wrong with the volume?
Can you speak? Say something.
I think that the volume is right.
Yeah, the volume.
Do we have like a huge disparity between our
Do I sound super loud in comparison? And we're peaking at roughly the same area. Folks, tell us. Well, the game hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
I'm not.
Do you hear that? Do you all hear that?
Are we looping now?
No, I don't think we're looping.
all right. Well, start the game.
I'm gonna say okay. Yeah, okay. Inquisitor Thomas. Yeah, that's fine.
You must be at least 13 years of age. Oh wow. All right. That's cool. Hello.
Right, so
hello, Vlad.
Oh wow, that's loud.
Oh, is the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Sorry, the beginning of these streams are
a technical mess.
Yeah.
Should I go full screen? I think I should go full screen.
Probably. You probably don't want your all your tabs viewable the whole time.
Wait, what? Skip unseen text after. Oh, I see.
Oh no, that's like if you
Oh, here's the button I want. Click. No. So are you watching the stream itself? Just muted.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream itself.
Please enter your name. Ooh.
I'm on a pretty big delay. So
what should I name myself?
You should name yourself
Okay, let's throw this off to the stream. Ask the stream.
Yeah.
What do they
Okay.
say?
Yeah. Okay. Stream. You know they can hear us. So Okay. Can you hear my keyboard really loud?
Yes,
Okay.
I could. Oh, no, it's not really loud. It was just there.
You should name yourself Cheese Plug. Name yourself.
On the
I vote for Dix.
Dix.
Or Miles.
You know what? Since I know some terrible shit happens to this protagonist, at least I think it's going to. Yeah. Let's go, Miles. Just to let you know, guys, I don't actually wish these things upon Miles. Though I wish I could. Wait. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, first problem. I don't know what gender this is. Hey! I'm assuming it's a girl. Yes, I was right. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. What's up?
Your character is a girl?
No, Sayori is the one running it.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Sayori is like.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. What? If you've known each other for so long, why aren't you already friends then?
Well, you could just be acquaintances.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That, I'm predicting, is going to be a plot point. Like, the reason she's oversleeping is she's doing something horrible. Just a guess. Just a guess. I'm going into this, like, my mind is prepped for the most horrible shit. Like, I don't know any of the specifics, I just know that bad shit happens in this game. I want to make that clear.
I had no idea. There's like no hint in the first 4 episodes of the Let's Play that I saw on Game Grumps.
I hear it's going to be an exciting 2 hours, and then shit hits the fan. As one of my
oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of them. That's how whatchamacallit worked, and we just never bothered to get through it. Higurashi. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Do you think they should reboot RWBY at this point? No, I honestly don't know how much that would help.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only
sorry. Maybe, because I only decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Miles.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean to me, even if you want to.
No, the only reason I decided to wait was because the crosswalk is still red and there's heavy traffic right now. No, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Miles, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club?
I told you already that I'm not.
I already told you I'm not interested in any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where we weren't friends but now are friends, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. I wonder who this is appealing to. I don't have a tissue box in here. Fuck.
I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize.
Wait, that wasn't a line, was it?
No,
I'm on a huge delay. I'm like, wait a second. Why did you start talking about a tissue box? I'm like,
no,
oh, you probably have to
to
blow your nose.
Or blow my nose, yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about how I was worried about you, that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Lady, not on your life. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look into a few clubs if it makes you happy. I'm thinking a solid oak club at this point might be the best choice. Although steel clubs have their own appeal, they're a little on the heavy side. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I just fucking promised you that, Sam.
A NEET is someone who is
in
not
employment, education, or
education, or training. Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! It's a Japanese thing for deadbeats who
sit around all day making YouTube videos.
Yes.
Why do I let
Certainly.
myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as any other, but it's over before I know, it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Ooh. Yeah.
Sturdy hardwood.
Sorry, Chad. This is a really talking heavy game, but I'm looking at your conversations.
Anything interesting?
And judging you horribly.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. How do you manage that, you dumbass? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. You know, I just realized I'm going to be very thankful when we get multiple characters in here, because unlike fucking Higurashi, they designate who the fuck is speaking. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to Higurashi right now.
Yes, let's not even worry about that.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? I don't need any encouragement. I'm at full mast right now. Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meanie. Sayori.
Yes, I'm horribly judging you as in poorly. Yeah, I'm judging you very badly.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest in the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned this all out.
Wait, horrible things are gonna happen in this visual novel, and one character made cupcakes? Oh god.
Oh god. Oh fuck, it's Higurashi again! God damn it! I can't escape.
Wait, there was a cupcakes thing in Higurashi?
The girls made meat buns for him to try and help calm him down, and one of them had I think all of them had razor blades in them, or at least one of them did.
No, I was thinking about an old My Little Pony thing.
Oh shit! No, that's worse. Off the table. We don't discuss that. We don't discuss that.
We don't.
Even I know what that is. We don't discuss that.
Yeah, no, that's a bridge too far.
Although then again, it could be the reference they were going for. Who knows? Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus today marks the start. The day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swung to open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure to meet you. Okay. Sayori is always saying such nice things about you. Seriously? Seriously?
Oh no!
Way to kill
Ruby
Max!
even Tix is in the cupcakes.
Ah, Miles! What a nice surprise! Okay, I'm not going to go with that one.
Ah, Miles, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Dun dun.
Shit, what voice did I give her?
Fuck!
We'll never know.
What are you looking at? That's what I gave her. If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
I don't actually think. I think RWBY is a pretty unique setup. I don't know anything else that's comparable.
What are we talking about?
Do you know any other anime-inspired shows that have the same production resources as RWBY, but does everything better? And not really.
What do they mean by
RWBY is in a
production
really
resources?
weird.
Because
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of, because like, RWBY's like in a really weird middle ground. Like, it's not indie, but it's like not studio. It's like Rooster Teeth, where they have enough money to like hire a ton of animators, but they don't have enough money to hire like good animators or get them coordinated.
Or, you know, quality assurance.
and they have to and they have to like plug out these videos super fast. Like I imagine they're doing most of it like in the week that it has to be done. So yeah, I really don't know if any other team is like this small trying to make a show that does
the closest
15
thing I could
minutes a
say
week.
that to suggest other than RWBY is My Hero Academia and Little Witch Academia. Both Academia shows. They're fantastic. And they're basically they do RWBY better than RWBY. I'm just putting that out.
Avatar: The Last Airbender was like made by Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon is like big enough to like make stuff, you know. So
Yeah,
like,
and of course those two were made by actual production studios. So I mean, like,
yeah. So like it's hard to tell, like, you know, how big the staff is, or like how much money is getting pumped into the show. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently not Suki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is not Suki. Always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? What was
Monica?
What was the voice I gave Monica? Shit. It's this brown-haired girl. Someone remind me, what was it? What was the voice I gave her?
You,
It wasn't the gravelly one, I didn't go with
that. Steve, sorry.
Jesus Christ,
I
I'm the
choked
one
on
reading all
nothing.
these things.
Yeah, you're, and yet I'm the one fucking up. The has become what's on partisan. So give her a rough, raspy voice.
Wait, give her a rough, raspy voice?
Yeah.
That's right. It's great to see
like
you
like
again,
a
Miles.
like a 60-year-old smoker a pack a
Monica
day
smiles
kind of
sweetly.
voice.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Of course she is. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Miles. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, we'll decide who best girl is, and we'll decide who to ruin.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about they make you some sweet tea as well?
Celtic Phoenix Productions, are you planning to produce your own show or something of that sort? Have you not heard of Black Book? Have I got a story for you?
It's literally
like
a book.
I think
Blackness.
I think the first 5 episodes are like
there's
up on
White Book,
YouTube.
and then Black Books 1 through 4 are publicly available. We're still trying to get number 5 out after a horrible production delay. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hopefully I should have a rough of it tonight.
Yeah, so he has like 5 like chapters of his own show like already on YouTube, so you should check that out.
And it's not as popular because of course it's not. Everything has to be RWBY related, isn't that right?
Yeah. You don't have to tell me twice.
Briefly on that note, I'm going to get a tissue box. This is killing me. Oh my fucking god, my nose is so
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone creating? What advice will you? What? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I can't read. It's early. What advice will you give to creating your own novel-like story? I have no idea. I'm not good at novel or like prose, long form prose.
New box.
I'm not good at that. You'd have to ask Raymond, which you probably did, because this is his stream, but I'm the one reading the chat. Hey,
God,
metal.
that feels so much better.
Hey, metal Shrek Dragon.
Headphones. All right, so I also, for the sake of being involved in the actual conversation, I got my tablet, so I'm going to load up my live stream right now. Not my Let's Main Family.
Read the comments.
Yeah, so I can read this. The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. To form a table, as Sayori mentions, it's been widened so there's one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That's my sound for them going, oh, whoa! Okay, so... Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's adorable. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Yes, this is Doki Doki. Does the stream still say we're defusing bombs?
It shouldn't.
Hold on, let me refresh the stream.
Oh, it is. Shit.
Oh, we're defusing bombs, except now the bombs are pretty girls.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty normal, all things considered. Take me. I had no idea you were so. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Ew. Hygiene, lady. Hygiene. Why is the FBI here, Dark Chocolate Gamer? I don't know. Why are they here? Sayori talks with her mouth full, icing.
The FBI is always
They
here
actually have
when I'm around.
They don't even have a van anymore. They just bought the house across the street.
Yeah.
I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her seeing glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't heard this somewhere before? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
Studying sucks.
I thought
Studying
technically...
does suck.
Yeah, studying sucks.
Wow, is that how far back we are? Wow.
What?
Oh, Tom's like, yeah, I mean, pretty girls are the best kind of bombs, but that was like minutes ago. That was like full minutes ago.
Oh, wow, is that really the delay? What the hell?
Wow, okay. That's pretty.
How do I change the lag time? I have no delay on this.
No, I don't think that there's any way to change the lag time. I think it's YouTube server end.
Well, fuck YouTube server.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't change any of this stuff.
Alright. Yeah,
you're caught up.
Sayori said.
Hold on, I'm gonna say a number, and then when I hear that number, start spamming it in the chat. Okay. 11. All right, we'll see how bad the delay is now.
Okay, there we go. So the lag is 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's severe.
Yeah.
We'll live with it.
It's all right. Wait a second. 111. Oh my God.
He's predicting when we'll say the word
future.
Wow, I'm so happy to see. How many people do we have watching?
16 looks like.
Wow. Hey guys, how's it all going?
Yeah, this was better than when I did my Dark Souls stream. I only had 14.
Let's see. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay, so much deliberation is going into these details. I'm... like, what is poisoned? What has knives in it? I don't know. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Huh, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. Oh, Yuri is adorable. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh god, this voice is going to ruin me. I was afraid of this question. Somebody tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by a Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed to really be happier, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
You could probably be a board member for all the major clubs.
Stop ruining Monica! Oh no!
All right. I gotta think. Okay, so I have I have a Slavic accent. I have an easy accent. I have the high-pitched accent. What other British?
Well, I mean, she is the one with the Western name.
True. Ah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Is British better, guys? Is British better for this? Okay, Dark Chocolate Gamer, I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I've already felt I've dug myself enough of a grave in my Phoenix Wright Let's Play in that regard. I'm not doing that. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. What do you guys want from me?
A British accent? Fuck it. Just use your normal voice.
No!
Okay, why don't you just tell us what accent you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we
get 3 votes on the same accent, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Just not the black eye accent. I'm not doing that one.
Give her Russian. I am Russian. Monica is the Russian name.
Do gooder. What does any of that? Yeah, fuck it. I'm I'm already doing a Slavic accent for Yuri. She's the one with a Slavic name, so I mean, it must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Do your...
Oh god! No.
Do your blanket voice. Too bad he's on the same lag that you guys are, so he can't...
Yeah, I'm on one hell of a delay, so it would be like Raymond would read everybody, and then I would just come in like really late.
Once I get my new processor in, I should be able to stream to you simultaneously. Do you think that'd be possible?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to replace my fan too. It's been like I actually had to go in there and dust it off because I haven't dusted off my main fan in a while. And like one of the blades in particular had like this entire layer of like half an inch thick of caked on dust.
Oh, are you using like an old stock cooler too? Probably.
It's like $20.
Oh well, is it like I mean, if you have a $20 cooler, you should probably just go for like the Hyper 212.
Motherfucker, I don't know fucking computers.
It's okay. It's okay. I watch way too much Linus Tech Tips. Just because I don't know.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh, about literature. So Miles, what kind of things do you like to read?
I still don't know. I lost the Plinkett voice. I can't do it again. I need to watch the review again to actually get back into that.
You want me to do the Plinkett voice? I'll do the Plinkett voice. Considering how little I've ever read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that can change. What am I
Planning to
saying?
start a YouTube channel.
I spoke without
revolving around
thinking
gaming
after
lore.
seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well,
Call
let's-
yourself Body Vidya. You'll get a lot of random accidental clicks.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. No, much impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
But yeah, I mean, I just like general tips for starting a YouTube channel. Put characters' faces like really big in the thumbnail. That helps a lot.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. So you're the one I should watch out for as well. Got it. Isn't it amazing?
I think you
how-
should just watch out.
Yeah, I think you should.
I think you should
watch
just
out.
watch out in general.
Isn't
I didn't know anything bad was gonna happen in this.
You didn't know?
Yes, that is exactly some Digibro advice. that's where I got that advice, essentially.
Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberately take advantage of your own lacking imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay, 1 minute.
But knowing that something bad is gonna go down, that line gains a whole lot of new meaning.
Sorry, favorite stream. Gotta minimize you there. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, joy! I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that of you, Yuri. No, I can't do that. I can't maintain that. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes started over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What
Okay,
did you
I actually
What?
I actually have a thought that might take some of the pressure off of you. What if I just load up the game on my end too and click through it until I'm like on pace with you?
That would work.
And then I can take over for one of the characters.
That would help. I mean, holy shit, we actually able to have a copy of the game. All right, load it up. Load it up.
Well, I mean, it's free to play, so I can just download it right now. Keep going.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I
What
get
gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Oh, she has a little tooth! Oh! These character designs are adorable! That's the design.
She has the one tooth, but then when she has her mouth just slightly more closed, she has the whole tooth.
Well, no, it's also a little more jagged there. So it's makes sense. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poem.
Oh, sorry, Natsuki, you write your own poems. If only Miles had that voice, no one would take him seriously. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writing. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
You must be willing to open your readers to exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example for Natsuki to feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone else's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share it with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Miles? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? What's that? Now that we come back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts because, oh god, now I'm feeling guilty. What the fuck? Eyes. The eyes are drawn in such a beautiful way. Damn it. I feel guilty. They're like kicked puppies. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
They're like kicked puppies. That's wrong. Loli, what's going on? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Loli, get out of here! Leave! Fat Man's in the room! Get out of here! Run!
Chris Hansen is back!
The FBI across the street, they're moving in!
The FBI was already here! They were setting up a sting!
Oh. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Miles... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems seem to be the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a minute.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone.
Right.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Miles, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
I mean, I would assume it is worth a watch, or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just because everyone wants to hear about it. I mean, I don't think it's a I haven't seen it, but I don't think it's like a meme bad show. I think it's like actually a good show that people like.
Yeah, people ask me about that all the time. I personally have no interest in it because the aesthetic rubs me the wrong way. I hate the aesthetic of JoJo. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Or I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Miles, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because you always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
JoJo is where is like when Roundabout by Yes got a resurgence with the To Be Continued meme. That's JoJo.
Yeah,
that's JoJo, right? Yeah. So it's got to be a good show if it likes Yes music. So.
With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
I'm skipping.
Yuri,
I'm skipping.
And of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, shit.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, don't click anything yet. I need to get there with
This is fascinating.
just so that we are sure that we're on the same page. We need to pick the same options. Come on, load up. Load up game. Alright, new game.
Vanilla Ring Cloud.
Okay, skip. Okay, now I just got the game downloaded, and now I'm gonna blast my way all the way to. Wait, are you remembering?
There's a whole section that slows down, so you'll know. It's a poem section. Vanilla Rain Cloud.
Are you remembering which ones you're picking?
No, I'm not. Quick, chat. You need to remember which ones to. Fuck.
Okay.
Inquisitor Thomas, stop suggesting things. Just write down what I wrote down.
Oh wait, I know how to do this. I'll just go back in the thing.
No, unrequited. Atoning unrequited.
Okay. All right. So we're you need to pick the exact same stuff. So nobody distract me. So like you know what's going on here with these words, right?
I have no idea actually.
They're look at the little character models when you come on, pick one.
No, that's not how it works. I don't think.
Wait, oh goddamn.
Shit, I should have saved. Fuck.
Oh shit, I don't have the same words as you.
I don't think they actually hop at the words necessarily.
Oh. Wait, the words aren't consistent.
Yeah, they're not.
On the first page, you picked vanilla, but vanilla's not on my first page.
I don't think it matters.
How could it not matter?
I don't know.
It's randomized. Great. How are we supposed to get the same? But if it's the same no matter what you pick, I mean, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll pick the words in the same spots as you.
Possibly. I'm just going at random at this point. I can't make any kind of like actual.
So you're not even like trying to impress a girl. You're just trying to brute force your way through this club.
Oh, okay, now I see. When you actually click on it, it tells you which member likes it better.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that makes sense to me. Oh, Doki Doki! Yeah! I'm gonna choose Doki Doki at the end. Alright, I'll wait for you to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how to get the same thing as you, so
It doesn't
I don't know.
matter, just we'll roll with it, and if there's a discrepancy, we can point it out.
Hi again, Better Miles.
Oh.
I named my character Better Miles.
You bastard! Okay, so you're Monica then? Who do you want to be?
I'll be Monica.
You want to be anyone else? Like Yuri, maybe?
No, you got Yuri.
All right,
down.
then you be
I'll
Natsuki. Natsuki as
I'll
well.
be. Oh, okay, okay.
I'll take Yuri, Sayori, and Miles.
Okay. But I'm better, Miles.
All right.
Fat Man is best girl? You bet you bet your ass I'm best girl. I am best girl and worst girl. I am all girls. I'm every woman. Copyright claimed.
I consider picking Aura, but keep going, Fatman. It's yours.
Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Miles. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
See the end of it? That's a weird way to put it.
You won't see the end of it. Yeah, now that I know stuff is gonna go down, this is all getting very ominous. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Damn straight it is! So they defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
Better Miles is Solid Snake. Miles is whatever voice Raven's doing. just for sake of clarity.
Can you even do a Solid Snake voice? Do you understand?
No, I can't. I can pretend though.
Believe me, everything happens for a certain reason. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Miles always does his best as long as he's having fun.
You mean Yuri? You mean Yui from K-On! Or like, or are you trying to say Yuri from?
I think he's trying
game?
to say Yuri. He helps me with my busy work even without even asking me, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set fire to your house once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Miles can become good friends too. Sayori? Hmm? Security camera. Okay, change in paradigm. Both Miles are now Solid Snake. I like that too much. As usual, Sayori seems to be a
I love seeing better Miles come up on my version of the game. That's like the funniest part of this. What's your favorite manga?
As usual, Sayori seems to be obvious weird the situation put me into.
You didn't answer the question.
Oh,
hentai is art. Hentai is the only art.
Oh, favorite manga. That's a hard one to decide.
I finished a lot of Yuri manga. I would say Kindred Spirits on the Roof's manga is pretty damn good, but it's really two one-off stories. So that and Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm gonna say Gantz. That's the one I read the most of, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Apparently July, but I read everything at the end of Lost Children. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, Berserk. That's what he's talking about. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Oh, me? Me? Oh, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yori, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture
Except Metal
from you is
Gear.
a pleasant surprise. Unless it's Metal Gear, in which case it's not very pleasant. You'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Discuss, yes.
This is
Yes,
How is
discuss.
this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked a book she thinks that I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well,
I've played a little Hollow Knight, and I've loved it.
I've watched a Let's Play of Hollow Knight done by my favorite Let's Player, Cross Knights. Shout out to Cross Knights. He's one of my favorites. He's like what I consider like the baseline for a good Let's Player. He knows how to do it just fine.
Okay, just I haven't heard of him. On a scale, is he closer to Game Grumps or Donkey style?
How does Donkey do it? I've not seen. He's more
Donkey is like really heavily edited and
more
like
Game Grumps, more
only
Game
the
Grumps.
funny parts, and Game Grumps is like the whole gameplay section, and it's kind of like a podcast.
More Game Grumps for sure.
Okay, all right.
But I actually was following him before I even followed Game Grumps. So he's been
cool.
around for like 7 years now, I want to say.
Nice.
Yeah, he's older than Game Grumps, and I consider the best Let's Player out there, just because
Nice.
he's very well rounded on his content.
That's awesome.
Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick some scheduled activity for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a chilly conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down and into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna have to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a... Oh, is that you? No, the problem is that the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like... it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to... we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind.
Just wanted to address. Yeah, Romulus Numa, I'm getting that feeling too. Metal Dragon, suggestive, not ominous. And Vlad, Cross Knights, highly recommend him. Please track him down. He does some excellent Let's Plays. Back onto the point. That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Well, what do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this.
That's a good point. We need to market ourselves as the cute girls club. Just like RWBY. She was she was in the literature club too. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind? Batman.
Oh, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Yeah, cupcakes!
Cupcakes! I read that fan fiction and I agree.
Oh, shut up!
Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki made the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes.
You
make
really
my
are
brain
into the
tummy.
fiction. Oops. Wait, hold on. No, I misclicked. Okay. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, you still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling.
And the end,
There's an
Sayori
end.
is, yeah. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help
So
but
this
wonder-
is interesting. This is very different from what the Game Grumps got. So we're lucky we got the same scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Game Grumps talked to the Tsundere girl. So we need to coordinate our our stuff a little. We need to save before we do the poem.
Duly noted. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh gosh, she's so close!
We're just dazing off and
Whoa! Security camera! Open my eyes to find Sayori's face. No, it's just eyes. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Wait, do we have one of those? Can I go join that? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
why didn't you join the anime club? Jesus Christ. These girls
that
are
out loud.
fucking bitches.
Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over the place. Wait, no, you're just an anime protagonist. I forgot.
My hair is always like this.
I run my
I wake up
fingertips
like
down the side of
this.
Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off my fingers. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it.
You
because
say
it's
to
on
the
your
guy
face.
who literally just noticed it? Nobody would ever notice it because it's not actually on the character model. We just expect you to take it for granted. Jeez, come on.
Morose Potato. I got here late. Anyone know why Miles sounds like Solid Snake? Because Miles is now Solid Snake. That's just a thing.
Hey, he's better Miles on my end, so.
Yeah.
That was gonna be the joke, but no, the Solid Snake voice is just contagious.
Thought Club. I'd bake it for myself. So how many people do we have now?
What anime are we watching now? I'm not currently, but I'm torn between watching My Hero Academia and One Punch Man next.
I would recommend both
that's like-
simultaneously binging them. But no,
Watching one on one monitor and one on the other at the same time. One in the left channel, one in the right, and then I'm like, eyes like held open like Clockwork Orange, blasting it at like 1,000,000 times speed so I just download the information into my brain.
Oh, Robin Knight. I meant that it was going to come out in spring of 2018 because spring of 2017 has already come and passed. I thought that would be implicit. 2018, next year, next spring is probably the earliest I'll get the next Fixing RWBY video out. If that.
And neither of us have played this before.
Yeah, neither of us have played this before. This is the first time.
Raymond apparently knows more about it than I do.
I watched. Know that bad shit happens.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know that. I just thought it was some innocent dating game.
Yeah, no. On top of this, the one I'm watching, the anime I'm watching right now is Konohana Kitan. I need to watch. I have 2 episodes I've missed. I need to watch those. But it's pretty good. It's really just cute. Like it has everything that Max Sai Lamp wants. It's really cute, fluffy girls. And for me, it has.
Isn't that what everybody wants?
So it's like heaven. It's cute, fluffy girls that are in lesbians with each other. So it's just like, yes. All right.
That sounds like heaven.
Nobody's going to tell you about it because I don't want. Nobody's going to tell you about it because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And don't you even keep your blazer? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why don't you think about? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Want to see how much better you look? You'll change your mind. Oh. This is so funny.
An image! Whoa!
God damn, these designs are fucking cute! Stop it! Stop looking at me with those big old eyes! What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Oh, yeah. Hi, Tom. How's it going? I didn't realize you were here. I guess. Be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? A stroke? Oh, yeah, of course. It's the one near her chest.
Her suit is poorly tailored.
Does this not fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. You bitch! Touch the tit, bop the boob. Mac the memory. Woo! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let me do things like this. He wouldn't even let me do things like this. He'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Friend-zoned, like, hard. This guy was like just crashed headlong into the friend zone.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I'll never get a boyfriend because you'll take care of me, right?
No, that's like the opposite of the friend zone. That's like guaranteed to get laid zone.
No, that's exactly what the friend zone is.
No. A friend zone is where she goes dates other guys, and then when she breaks up, comes back to you for support. She's saying she doesn't want any other guys but you. That's what this is saying. The friend zone implies that she's going to go out and date a bunch of different people, and you're just going to be left in the dust even when you're a viable option.
No,
She is saying that no one else is a viable option except you.
except she's not saying you're her boyfriend. She's just using you.
Yes, but
like,
that's because
I
she's
mean-
a teenager and doesn't understand what she's saying.
I suppose.
It's called reading between the lines, damn it, man. I know how to read writing when I see it. Besides, if this game doesn't end with someone fucking or getting dismembered, I don't know what's going to happen. One of those two things are happening, and I think most of these girls are young.
It's a completely normal story with no, with nothing. Friend zoned, but with potential, essentially.
Yeah, okay, that works. That works. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, we named our character Miles.
I named my character Better Miles, just for because we're on such a delay. I can't like reliably read the characters, so I started my own game. Hopefully, we'll always stay on the same.
I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine.
How do you know when he goes to bed, stalker?
Yeah. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Oh, finally.
Okay, okay, everyone.
Eh?
That's the last line I'll ever have.
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the... Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Miles, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I
can't wait to read mine either, because I just randomly picked words. That's how poetry works, right?
I failed to sound enthusiastic. Hey, slam poetry sometimes. But Sayori still trots away to read her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Actually, I wrote it in like 5 minutes before the club started.
If you name the character Miles, does that mean all of his writing is terrible?
Yes.
That was unintentional, but true. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait. That's you, fuck.
Yeah. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a little sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I wrote mine on a napkin.
I wrote mine on my dick.
Who should we show it to? Who should we show it to?
Let's show it to Yuri.
I agree. Yuri seems to be most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. All done. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No.
Should I do the Miles lines now, or should or
No,
or do you,
I'm fine carrying the load.
All right, cool.
Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries herself in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, I tend to pick writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but after it all comes to practice, by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, clean, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, dude, fucking beautiful handwriting. I'm sorry, that was such terrible handwriting. I'm getting spit all over my tablet. Enjoying the banter, already played through the game myself. The whole game triggers me a little, we'll check. So why are you watching the stream then? And yes, I am an angry drunken Russian bastard who's angry. Angry. Whatever. I'm sorry that's such an What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. It's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ooh, actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Miles. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did give it a glance after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh yeah, it's snowing here as well, here in Ohio.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Probably got
Here.
half an inch out there right now. It's really nice.
Here in California, it's just California cold, so it's probably like 60 degrees.
Yeah, it's I want to say probably like 31 degrees, 30 degrees, maybe even less out now. Definitely below freezing, of course.
Hold on,
So-
I gotta refill my water. I'll be back.
But I need to choose someone. I need to choose someone. Hey, chat. How's it going? I feel this is just Snake's high school days. Yep. Tom, I can't remember. Where are you again? Aren't you south of me? I thought you were south of me. Noah, I am not playing School Days. I am never playing School Days. Why would you ever suggest that, Noah? Please, never suggest it ever again. Oh, really? You're in Massachusetts. Yeah, it's 29 right now. 29 degrees. How many people do we have watching right now? I can't get a readout. I'm gonna check that briefly. You guys saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh wow, that lag is terrible, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. Where do I find the fucking number of people? Oh, 17. There we go. It's right there. 17 people. Nice. 9.5 messages a minute. Nice. RWBY Grim Eclipse. Fuck that noise. I played it, the original demo when it came out. Terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's... Oh god. Minimize that. Nope, nope, nope. Shit, where's the game? There's the game. Am I playing a Fixing Of series? Not for anything else. Not at current. I've considered it because I would love to actually continue the Fixing series, but right now RWBY is taking foremost my main focus.
Alright, did you answer all of chat's questions?
I answered a lot of them.
Epic.
Basically establishing how terrible School Days is. And yes, thank you, Jack. It is a it's a nice ship. It's a very nice ship.
Okay, who are we choosing next?
Before I go, tell me, was the recent episode of RWBY any good? I have not seen it. We haven't seen it yet. No spoilers for the new episode, guys. I should probably have gotten that out of the way.
We really want to go into the reactions completely blind. So, yeah. Tomorrow, though, I mean, you know... Tomorrow evening, just feel free to inundate us with spoilers. But until then, let us actually record our genuine reactions.
So Sayori, Natsuki, or Monica?
Let's do one of the ones that I am.
So
let's
Natsuki
do,
or Monica?
Let's do Natsuki.
Okay, I'm good with Loli.
Or the tsundere.
The Sun Loli.
she's okay, yeah, all right. Her boobs aren't nearly flat enough. I could still see them.
Okay, I thought Loli was mostly about body proportions and height, not necessarily about boob percentages. Loli's with boobs is a thing.
What? Hold
Let's
on.
just continue.
What?
Let's not talk about this conversation.
I'm gonna retweet the stream again. It's been like over an hour, so.
I was realized I could tweet the stream too, but I realized I'm sharing my screen and I have Twitter open on my personal web browser, not on my personal Chrome account.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do that. I follow like porn accounts. Every time I open Twitter, it's like anime titties.
Well, no, I have two. I have two anime accounts. Oh, so not two anime. Sorry, two Google accounts, not anime accounts. I have two Google accounts. So one of them is for my personal life. One of them is for my work here on YouTube. But my Twitter sign-in is only on my personal one, even though it's for Raymond McNeil. It's just like, I don't know why I did it. It's ass backwards. It's just, I'm an idiot. All right.
All right.
No, you see, if I
Okay.
switch over to my my personal Google account, you guys will see my real name, and I'm trying to just at least keep that under wraps for you know, personal life reasons. All right, so it's on your end here.
Appears next to Kelsick holding a knife. Oh no! Well, that's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Smoke 'em. Smoke up. Well, excuse me, princess.
I was waiting for that.
It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, basically,
it's not cute enough for your
oh.
tastes.
Do you want to get smacked? Yes. No, you won't pass.
I'll pass.
Shut up, Better Mile. Well, anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
All right, you have to read this one.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh my god, that's my favorite poem. That's amazing. I love it. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing serious.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah.
I understand.
But the other nice thing is the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. It really does.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized.
Well, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect
Luca,
that from
I
the
did not see that
youngest
coming.
One here. He's the youngest one here? Does she mean like the most junior member, or is he actually younger?
I think she's talking about herself.
Oh.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah.
Oh, I thought
not.
that said I didn't expect that from the youngest. God damn it. I can't fucking read.
I just realized that the chat's not going to appear in the actual video recording. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Monica or Sayori?
Let's just do Monica. Hi, Better Miles. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Always. Always. Don't be afraid to bring anything up. Don't be afraid, because I'm always listening.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Always listening.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up.
Don't be
I'm
afraid.
much better just going off the flow until I'm more settled in.
I can even hear you when you're talking to yourself. I can even hear your inner monologue.
I don't really care how old everyone is, famous last words.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Miles. We'll all be a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's like that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think something Sayori would like. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so? Does that mean that I don't have a chance to bone you? I mean...
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you two had those sorts of... I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Ah, well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
You can't be friends and different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities you wouldn't expect. Like how you taste. When ground up into a cupcake. Cupcake? The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two are really care about each other's well-being. Even if
Steam Clan, for the record, that's just that's an after image of me. I'm not actually in the room. If you want to pull anime bullshit, I'll pull anime bullshit.
You could, even if you know, even if you shoot in different ways, it ends up being more similar. Monica OTP? Just Monica? Monica alone is the OTP. I can dig it. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I never read into things. I know all. I see all. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri.
What?
But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of has a kind of a gentle feel to it. Yeah. You should read it, or you should not read it.
You should.
There's an animation called Cupcakes HD, I believe. That'll
Did
basically
you force
get
me
you
to watch
the general...
that, or was it something else? You watched me to watch something.
I forced you to watch .mov.
Why? I still
It's because you made a joke about wing boners. You made a joke about wing boners.
Right. Why did I make a joke about wing boners? Doesn't matter.
I don't remember, but yeah, that was his very first experience with My Little Pony. It was me telling him to watch .mov because he made a wing boners joke. and I think I've destroyed him. A
little part of myself died that day. That's safe to say. We should have live streamed that.
It was the Yes, we should have.
But that was before
we knew don't worry. It was the weak part of you. The weak part of you died that day.
All right, let's continue.
Okay. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion, like happiness and sadness, which are relevant to me because I know all and see. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Me. Yeah, it's totally unexpected.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. Except me, I have all. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
Neither should you, Monica. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, other girls in the room. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Specifically like being a cupcake.
Okay, Luca, let's put it this way, Boku no Pico is just straight up porn, but for, like, the worst of the worst. The flip side, Cupcakes is, like, gore fetish porn. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying. It is on a level beyond Boku no Pico.
But Boku no Pico is porn. I've never seen it.
Didn't know it's porn? What do you actually know about Fat Man? You didn't know Doki Doki Literature Club was actually a horror game. You didn't know that Boku no Pico is porn. Wow.
I've never seen Boku no Pico. How am I supposed to know it's porn?
You'd like it. You know what? After this, go watch Boku no Pico. You'll like it.
Okay, now I'm afraid to.
Bitch, you babysat through Dot Mauve. You said
okay, fine. Fine, I'll watch it.
Get back to me on that and tell me how much you enjoyed it.
Okay, this is the best way to find out the kind of style that suits. Everyone else might have a little bias towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Because I know all and see all. I didn't think that this running gag would work so well with her.
Yeah.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to, because I will force you. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. You have to worry about it. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Don't worry, it's not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
That's because I know all. See all. I have to sound confident, or else they would catch on to my omnipotence. That doesn't mean I always...
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, it's scrolled.
A hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside. Blue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But... it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Oh fuck! What did I do? What did I do?
What?
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh fuck!
What?
Is there a way to go back?
No, I'll read I'll finish it off.
Oh man, fuck! Okay,
keep
going.
It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Ooh, I like this. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's deep shit. Deep shit. But yeah, no, to address the chat, guys, don't watch Boku no Pico unless you've mentally prepared yourselves for some rather messed up imagery. It's not like the worst of the worst, but like, believe me, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
How bad is this gonna be?
It's mostly just kind of like on the level of you'll probably get arrested. Like oh,
yeah, interesting.
It's.
Let's just say it skirts some laws. It skirts it very closely.
The only time that I ever heard of Boku no Pico was people saying Boku no Pico Academia, and other people getting really mad about that.
Wait, what? Doesn't matter.
Let's just
continue.
I saw this thread of people like I think I actually shared you one of the images. It was like the good, neutral, evil, chaotic, evil chart of how you you know, what you call Boku no Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
And like chaotic evil was Boku no Pico Academia.
Yeah.
all right. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud,
this is mine.
Really power.
It's
What?
okay.
What's-
The kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems been putting emphasis on timing between words and. Oh, now it's yours. Fuck. I skipped my entire line. Sorry.
Oops. Well, I accidentally I pushed a button on my mouse that started skipping lines, and it skipped the poem. So yeah. What are you on?
Okay, I'm here.
What was the
inspiration behind this one?
The fact that I know all and see all at all times. Weren't you listening? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it, even though that's a lie, because I always know how to put everything. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. At the beginning of time, I created the universe. She's God. Don't you get it? She's God. All right.
God damn it, Haruhi.
And she's in the literature. It makes perfect sense. This is canon now. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Is that what you get from sitting on the washing machine?
God damn it. Oh my god, that puts the ending to the ending song to oh, what is it? That mangaka hentai, not hentai, Aramanga Sensei. That was it. It puts the ending song to Aramanga Sensei into more context with her dancing next to the washing machine.
I'm kind of nervous to talk. Wait, okay. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it will destroy your mind because my comprehension is that much greater than yours. Because it's kind of coming on strongly. I mean, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, they'll be more mentally prepared for my omniscience. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard and get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter to make it perfect, when you'll never make any progress. That's almost exactly the line I used.
Mirai Nikki is a gift. I love that anime.
Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Right? Drunk, edit sober. See?
Wasn't I the one that told you that?
No, I've always known that.
Okay.
You might have also known it.
You intrinsically knew that.
Yeah. The Hemingway is great. Another way to think about, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink that looks like your soul. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Kathy, I'm not a big fan of yanderis to begin with. I only like Yuno Gazai because I think it's a yandere handled really well, but I think most yanderis are just kind of fucking terrifying, and I'm not into that. Okay? Thanks for
So no Yandere simulator for you?
No Yandere simulator.
Okay, who should we do next?
Oh, really? Like we have an option. All right, voice. Here we go.
What's your favorite visual novel?
Favorite visual novel? Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Easy.
Of course it is.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite visual
This is
novel.
so good, Miles.
Katawa showed.
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori.
You must be serious. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Sayori, you're fucking dumbass.
Jeez.
His opinion was way more constructive than this. Okay, so it does actually react to who you choose. Okay, I was wondering about that. Whether or not these were all
So she's aware that she was picked, or the game is aware anyway that she was picked after Yuri, and she might actually be aware that
she was picked last, and that's actually starting to get me worried.
About how our random words are yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll discuss how to get the next poem done so that we end up with the save. I think we just got lucky this time.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't like it just because? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
I think I understand you better than a lot of other people know. You know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Miles poem. In your case, a better Miles poem.
It's a better Miles poem.
Like I can feel you feeling in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Miles. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
Trying new things for like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I relate.
You relate?
I relate to the last line. Not so much the rest of it.
Shiafanis, check the bow.
She has 2 ears, both on the same side.
Oh God!
She's a messed up Faunus.
No, I get to tend the rabbits. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
But at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh, thank God. Oof. All right. Oh, a minute. Let me see the... I've not seen Valkyrie Drive. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it's about.
I've never even heard of it.
I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Excuse me. As they read in tandem, I watch the rest of each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Wow, what's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Huh.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but you really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
But I fucked that entire verbalization up. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. No, you're a dumbass.
Dashi, to clarify something, just because it has lesbians in it doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's improved the quality of what's already in there. So, just because Valkyrie Drive has lesbians doesn't mean it's automatically good. I just tried to watch Strike Witches, and I suffered through the first episode of that. So, yeah. So, Sayori liked it.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Better Miles did, too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across some particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Oh, damn! Damn!
Oh! She just got
Oh shit, you know what this is! It's me and Locutus. Slap down! And Miles liked my poem too, you know. He even told me it was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh?
Oh no.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Miles appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Fucking got her! That's you.
No, that's you. Ooh? What line are you on? Oh.
Sayori's in the shot.
That you skipped past her line.
Did
is
I?
everyone okay? Now it's you.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as better miles started showing up. This
damn, this is so much fun.
Oh man, this is gonna end. This is gonna end in bloodshed and tears. Fight, kiss.
Not Suki.
Natsuki, that's a little like your chest.
This doesn't involve you.
Oh, that's you.
I do. It's both of us. Oh, then Sayori. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls.
You don't like fighting guys, so you like fighting girls.
No.
See how this is?
They just noticed I was standing there. Miles. She just tried to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get herself, if she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point I was trying to make. Your poem's all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should the meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Miles.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Miles?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, shit. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Save. There's a save function. You realize that?
Yes.
Alright, who should we choose?
Well, I mean, I agree with Yuri, so... no. I don't, like... I'm like, tending more towards Yuri's side, but...
I think, was it?
Natsuki
recognizing that these are both high school students, I think Yuri is on the right track to recognizing that. I think Natsuki has a point that using superfluous words is pointless. You know, for the sake of using. But at the same time, Yuri is right that not utilizing more complicated words is limiting yourself unfairly.
See, okay, I think that if Yuri's poem was actually, like, just completely overwrought, then Natsuki would have the point. But I don't think that Yuri's poem was like completely out of the realm of possibility. So in this instance, I would side with Yuri, even though Natsuki's like philosophy is probably a better one to have. Like,
now the counterpoint is, who do we want to like us more?
Yuri.
All right.
I don't like Tsunderes. I'm not really a fan.
Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. That isn't what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
We both failed Loli. I'm sorry, Loli. I understand.
Sorry.
Yuri.
Sorry we both failed you. Of course you want
Eh?
Natsuki.
You're a
She's
seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feeling into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri meant well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that. No, Natsuki. Shit. What did she say? I double clicked. What?
It was her. It was her that.
It was her that. You both said some things that you didn't mean, and I'm aware that you didn't mean them because I know all and see all. One of these days, I'm gonna get tired of doing. That's not this day. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist.
In the end, nobody has taken her side.
Nobody has taken her side.
Oh, I'm sorry, Natsuki. I don't want to gang up on you. She tried at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps take a walk to clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now.
Ha! Joke's on you. I don't have a face. I'm a first-person protagonist in a visual novel.
And then it cuts to him, and it's like a camera just on a
just
segue.
like that weird Sonic game that came out a while back. Do you remember that? It was like Sonic, something collection. It was a fan-made game. Do you remember that? The Game Grumps played it. It's fucked up as hell.
Oh yeah, I remember that from the Game Grumps list. Yeah.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash can. Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I am so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well.
Okay, hold on. I don't really understand why everyone hates Elven Lied so much. Is that only because I was 14 when I watched it? Does everybody who is there everybody who hates Elven Lied? Did they like watch it once they were adults? I need to know.
All right, I believe you. Thanks, Miles. You're too kind. I've only watched one episode of Elfen Lied, so I can't speak on the issue. I'm thankful that
that would be really interesting to see what you think of it. Because a lot of people are saying that Elven Lied is just edgy garbage, but I was like 14 and I love edgy garbage. I mean, I still love edgy garbage, but I was 14 and edgy garbage was made for me.
It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Never mind it.
That her boobs went up a size?
Yeah.
She didn't she just changed out her bra size. And...
I'm going to go make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh wait, that was you. Shit.
Well, I'd say it
forget-
was worth it.
It was all right. Well, who knows? How better, Miles? How about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. Yeah.
There were two different opinions expressed in that flurry of expressions.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe we'll learn something from your friends. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poem will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
What
Can
a
I learn little more about the kinds
wonderful
of poems everyone
world.
likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Miles, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent as much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Let's see. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them get in a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Okay, so I think I'm seeing the through line of this. I'm thinking the girls, basically the club falls together because they're all trying to bone you. I'm guessing that's how it subverts the because I hear it's a subversion of visual novel tropes. I'm guessing
that wouldn't be a subversion of visual novel tropes, though. That would just be a visual novel.
That's what I'm wondering about. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't
What
hate
would
them,
really...
do you?
No, the thing that would really be a subversion of visual novel is if they were all trying to get the other ones laid. Like, if they didn't want to bone you themselves, but they're all like, okay, my friends in the literature club really need to get laid because I'm the only one who's sane. So they bring you in just to get the other ones fucked. That would be funny if that was how, but you already said it's a...
I think it goes horror. I honestly, I know nothing about this. No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all.
Give them all the D. All of them.
I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Miles, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Like Metal Gear isn't the future, but the past. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back. We gotta think of who we're going to impress.
I'm gonna fill up my drink too.
Right,
sorry, chat.
Everyone, take a chill pill.
Sorry, chat. You're on your own.
And I'm back. Chat. No more food in my system. Fatman, you here? Yes, not yet. I'm really quiet? Really? Weird. Might be because I'm eating. Yeah, Recon, I figured that's about the best way to end something. Death by Snoo Snoo, always the best option. Welcome back to the NHK is actually on my list. I mean to watch that at some point.
Oh, okay. What's up? Were you there? You there? Everybody alive?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so we gotta figure out who we're going to try and impress with this, who do we want to go for? Yuri? Are we sure?
No, you can choose. I mean, let's just spread our like our affection all the way around. You can go with whoever you want to.
I'm gonna go Hope first.
Why isn't Monica one of the people?
I don't know. Hope was for Sayori, so positive.
Wait, so we want to pick a Sayori word now?
Yeah, you want a Sayori word. I picked the first word I picked was a Sayori word, which I think are positive.
Oh damn!
Words.
I got a Yuri word.
All right, let's see if we can equal that out.
Let's see if try to pick a Yuri word.
Worked for Sayori. Oh shit. Wait, did I save before this?
Oh,
fuck!
Did you?
No, 1 minute.
I saved before it. Don't hurt. So.
Let me just. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yuri. Yeah, almost there. Super speed. Okay. I'm back. Now I'll save because I'm not an idiot. All right.
Okay.
So the first one you got was a Yuri one, yes?
Actually, I just reloaded, so now we're on the same page again.
Okay.
We're going for a Sayori word first, right?
Yes. Well, let's just do all.
I got a Sayori word. Woo!
Yeah, let's do 3 in order. Sayori, then Natsuki.
If you get a Sayori word, save again.
What?
If you get a Sayori word, save again.
Wait, what? If I get a
pick a word. If it's a Sayori word, then save.
I did. We're good. Yeah, I'll make an entire tab for this. Okay. All right. So next one needs to be a Natsuki word. So I'm thinking pink. Pink. Okay. So I got Natsuki.
Shit, I don't know which one of these is a Natsuki word.
Think cute.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. I fucked up. Mouse. There we go.
Okay, so the third one needs to be a Yuri word.
Should be easy enough.
I've got one. I'm good. I'm on number 4.
No, wait. Why did empty work for her? Vivacious. Wow. Disown. Shit. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try uncontrollable. Yeah, okay. I got a Yuri word.
All right, good. Are you on 4 then? You're on page 4?
Why am I on 2? Holy shit! What happened?
Because you didn't save after each consecutive one.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I want.
All right. Let me just ask the chat. Anyone that actually knows this game, how much does this actually change the game? Invest in Sayori your first run.
Well, I mean, we don't want to do that. We just want to get the same thing.
Yeah, we just want to try and get... It doesn't matter... Alright, so are you on 4 yet, or...
I'm on 4 right now.
Alright, so, that means we need a Sayori word now.
We don't have to go around the list in order. We can do whatever you want.
Okay, I just got a Natsuki one.
Alright.
Screw it, just go. Just fly for it. Just fly for it. If we get something
Just
different,
go?
we'll just reload.
Okay. I'm just getting Yuri.
Alright.
Yuri all day.
I got a nice even spread, I think. Oh, sick left? Oh, damn it.
He will be missed.
All right, so you ready to go?
Hold on. Okay, who's talking? Another day passes, and it is my time for the club meeting.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Miles. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being here in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's totally not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open, then turns upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori, with these night vision goggles. I can
nanomachines.
Nanomachines. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanting to see an excuse to walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so it wouldn't lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Let's see.
Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilt. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Miles to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should buy only what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Much like in Soviet Russia, if you spend all your money, you die in tundra. That is how it works. The wolves come and have a nice streak, though. That is nice. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori.
You must accept the Bolshevik revolution.
I guess there's a little devil
cannot
inside
be
all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Oh, shit, I skipped the line.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
I guess there's a little devil inside all of them there.
The one after that. So I had the trick nuts.
Wait, am I
making them? Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap.
Kya!
Out of nowhere, somebody smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow.
That was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a gigantic cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
revolution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Oh, seriously, fuck, sorry.
Yeah, it's me! But then... Blab about the cupcakes! This was totally worth seeing your reaction, though!
Oh, have I read the fan comic Henceforward? Oh yeah, the production lead on Over the Seas was a huge fan of that. And in fact, we tried to get Kuma to be our key concept artist, but she was already so busy that she turned down the role. But he actually did converse with her about art styles and such. It was very interesting. I would love to actually get her as an artist working with me at some point, but I don't know if that would ever be possible. Oh, they're in line in order of size. Interesting. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears into the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Hmm? Sayori suddenly claps her hands on her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Oh no! Ah, jeez! I get it. This is the part you throw me over the desk. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh, man.
Get it over with.
I kind of like the idea I have a trigger. I have a, like, you guys just like dread the moment that anything slightly suggestive of lesbians appears, because then they just, in the distance, you'll hear, lesbian!
So what? Is this gonna be a Fuda thing, or are you just gonna use a strap-on like a normal girl?
I'll refrain from speaking on this circumstance. I know too much. But yeah, it could continue.
No, it's your line.
What? What line was it? Shit.
It's I
already did that.
Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh no! I was right! Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Wait, what? Oh. I see. Oh, you skipped ahead. Interesting. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite. Okay. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, could you tell Monica? You're staring into the void, and the void is too afraid to stare back. Monica, what's happening?
Monica,
what's happening? That's what she wants you to think. Where's Monica anyway? Good question.
Oh, sorry. Good question.
Keeping this lined up is hard.
Have you heard
it really
about
is.
being,
I'm really impressed
today?
that we've actually managed to keep it up
So far,
this
yeah.
well.
Have you heard anything about there being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That is a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's God! She probably just had something to do, like smite the heathens. She's pretty popular after all. I hear billions of people worship her. That worked so well. I'm so glad I did that.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
There you are.
there you are. I've taken to Yuri, and she has taught me the ways of communism. Now I can only speak like this. I didn't mean to be late. A wizard arrives. A wizard always arrives on time, but I don't subscribe to those rules. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? I wouldn't date anyone from Earth. I created this measly ball of dirt.
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well. My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Who would have heard? You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Mortal sounds mean very little to me. I must not have heard
piano
it.
in fucking study hall?
Wow. Okay. You're practicing piano. Piano?
Oh, sorry, piano.
I
wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just make my intentions known and the music plays around me. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Someday Monkey won't play piano song. Play piano song. Okay, I am aware that the song is in French. I just wanted to say that because it...
Monica.
Oh, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe. Once I get a little better, I will.
The piano rendition of When the Moon Hits Your Eye Like a Big Pizza Pie, That's a Murder. Wait. Yay! That sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Better Mile.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, I don't feel pressure. That's a concept mortals invented. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Time means nothing to me. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Just the inevitable discovery of Metal Gear hidden underneath the floorboards. They open the floorboards, it's a little model Metal Gear right there. I knew it. Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Right where she belongs. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I wouldn't feel bad about distracting from her reading. Is it really a long game? Because my friend played through it and he said it was only about 3 hours. Catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered the sensing made her uncomfortable. I told you about the story about how I spaced out at like the most inappropriate times, right?
No, I don't recall anyway.
In high school, I was a dance partner in sophomore year for the musical, for our musical, which was, I think, Guys and Dolls. I was a Cuban dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you look at me, you just screams Cuban dancer.
Screams Cuban dancer.
But, the girl I was dancing with was an attractive girl, but not really my type. But whenever I spaced out, I would try to look at my feet, but everyone thought I was looking at her breasts. So everyone just assumed that I was some kind of pervert. I'm a pervert, but I am more tactful as a pervert.
I am a tactful pervert. Thank you very much.
I am a tactful, chivalrous pervert.
Yeah. Once I was at an airport and I had I missed a flight, so I had to wait there for 6 hours, and I didn't have anything, so I was just staring off into space. And I was just staring at a random chair for probably 40 minutes. And someone had sat in that chair in the time that I was just staring at it, doing nothing. And then she looks over and she sees me just staring at her. And then I notice and I'm like, oh, how long have I been staring? And I have no idea how long it was, and I have no idea how long it was staring at me. Why is this guy staring at me? It's just it's not my fault. I'm just bored at an airport.
Alrighty, well, back to the game. Oh, God. I'm out of the sensing, I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go, other than the fact that, dude, she wants to ride your rocket! The only book she wants opened is hers! She wants you to flip through her pages!
Oh, that's a great euphemism. That's a great euphemism.
She wants...
She wants you to insert your bookmark. Okay. I'll stop pushing it. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well...
Read the fucking book, you prick!
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. So, a pistol maker. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Alright. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs desperately to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Miles? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Okay, I would definitely be able to tell that is heading towards some sort of horror twist.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you start reading it, it's just broken up. Pico. Oh, she wants you to examine her clit. Morose potato. Oh, God. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Holy crap, my fan is running hot. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. It's almost like someone competently wrote antagonistic characters. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive of one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please, stop me if I talk too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's the least I can do to listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Right? You don't have to. What are you talking about? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Shit, wrong voice. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not what that's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see.
You're in a literature club. That should be the one thing you are used to.
Well, just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Alright. I open the book and start progress. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad feeling. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot. Don't... You really like apologizing a lot? Fuck. I do? I don't really mean to. I'm sorry, I mean... There, this should, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more in between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once I reach in, leaning a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. How do I?
Girls Bravo.
Plot twist, she's a
Wow,
Canadian.
It's been years since I've seen that.
Hmm?
You mean the girl at the very end of the story? I suppose.
My message. Can't message match. Fuck. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, only the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But by holding it like this, we're held even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep this up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. What the fuck is this? Why is Ammon's... There we go. Fucking tablet. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side of the, she catches it with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character of this kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? So wait, is the joke is that we're going to learn more about these girls by the fact that whatever they write, read, or entertain is what reflects their reality the most. So she actually did come back with her young sister and was chased down by these weird experiment people.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
She, well, I guess she's a bit more blunt in a lot of ways.
I'm enjoying this so far.
I'm enjoying this too. This is great.
Oh, have you ever played Dishonored?
Oh yeah, I love Dishonored.
Yeah, I didn't love it. It was super fun when I started speedrunning it, but just to play through it, I didn't really enjoy it.
Dishonored 2 is actually way better. Like, they improved a lot, refined a lot, and they have a lot of cool new powers and shit. I still want more. Like, I've not played Return or Death of the Outsider yet. I have no idea what happens in it, so no spoilers. Although I'll probably look up spoilers myself later. But yeah, so like I love Dishonored. I think it's a really cool franchise. It's a great setting. Whale oil. Do you think we'll meet for cigars and whiskey tonight? Fatman, you're supposed to say something in regard to that.
What? Hold on. Wait, I don't know where I am.
No. I was making a Dishonored joke. Should we meet for whiskey and cigars later? Yes, definitely. You remember that's the ambient chatter?
No, I don't. I don't. I speedran the game most of my experience. I didn't really like.
Oh, never mind then.
Invested in the ambient chatter.
But she also second guesses all of her things that she says and does. Like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Miles, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that... Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more, it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Now it's you.
Okay, everyone.
Hey.
Oh wait, that was
Yeah, that was her.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing your thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? It's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright, time to save again. Alright, who should we go for?
Let's go for Monica. Hi again, Better Miles. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. As long as it's not going... Okay. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know! Unless you're me, because I always know. I want to share what I wrote for today.
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Miles. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. This is really metaphorical.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of backhanded compliments from this.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so, deep? I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words that describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. That's very challenging to write. It's very challenging to write that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of...
I'm sorry, fucking visual novel. Did you just turn into an English lesson? Like,
Yes,
it
did. I'm
being serious when I say this is actual, like, useful writing knowledge, but, like... Christ, get to the game!
I actually like this. This is fine for me. Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuance.
Batman, you're the one that watches videos on computer repair for fun.
Yes, it's true. I mean, I watch them while editing, so it's just background noises. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri hasn't. I never really asked though, because I already know. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level. Nowhere.
Sure near level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I'm hoping you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me! Save me! Wait, damn it! I went to Nirvana. I went to like the cadence of "Rape Me" by Nirvana.
Save me!
not fucking Evanescence.
Yeah, we thought the exact. Oh, I was thinking Evanescence. You were thinking. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. They're playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness.
Meaningless, not ness. There's no ness.
Oh.
Load me. Load me?
Is
okay, lady, I don't need to know about your inflation fantasies here, okay?
Load me?
It's at the very bottom of the page.
No, I mean, I know, I see it, but what does it mean? Should we like, hold on, wait. Should we save and load right now?
Shit, I already clicked out of it, so I don't know. Oh! Interesting. Save me and load me. I get it. Somewhat. I don't think we need to worry about it immediately. Let's play as though we're not trying to psychoanalyze everything.
But I am trying to psychoanalyze everything. I am a psycho and I analyze.
It's even more abstract than your last one.
Yeah, your mortal mind can't handle it. I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. It just means that you haven't ascended yet.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with space on the paper. And space and time, too! Yeah, choosing where and how to space your words could totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic, which I can do, but only me. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's going on, though.
Puny mortal. Did stream rip?
Why are you going rip Wheeljack? What's up with the rip stream? Oh, okay.
Refresh.
Okay, alright. So, ah-ha-ha-ha. Something about asking what the poem is about is the right question.
Are you still on your okay, there, it's back. Yeah. Sometimes asking what a poem's about isn't the right question. Shit.
Yeah, you're good. What?
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way... So, wait, okay, hold on. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, hold on, wait. Alright.
You might change your mind.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Holy shit, you might actually be 100% right about her.
swear I didn't look this up. I just guessed. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who
All right,
now?
so who are you? Who are you?
Let's do Yuri. Let's leave Sayori for last again. See if she catches on.
Oh God. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprising expression on her face. Do you like it? Miles, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands
Yeah,
are
she
sweaty.
does.
I'm not
Are her
used to
knees weak?
this.
Is Mom
Used to
Spaghetti
what?
on her sweater already?
I don't know.
Is she nervous? Does she look calm and ready on the surface?
Mom Spaghetti! I'm sorry for the ear rape, guys. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yay, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Ah,
Okay,
You're
so
close friends.
wait, Fatman is equals Buster Rhymes. Have you seen by the video on my Let's Play channel where I sing the fast part of "Look at Me Now"?
even your close friends.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop that link in chat. Keep going. I'm gonna retrieve a link.
Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Okay. The raccoon. We have many of those in Russia. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. It's the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Shit. Knife imagery, not terrifying.
Yes. Fascinating.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if it takes at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to... Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. You feed raccoons? Is that what I'm getting here?
Wait, is her hobby feeding raccoons, or is it doing something else to raccoons? I'm a little concerned now. I think we might have chosen poorly. Just saying.
I don't know. Kind of feel like I'm hungry for some raccoon now. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Miles? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and something like this makes us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hated myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. Okay, Natsuki?
Yeah, let's go Natsuki right now. Yes. My rap skills are good, especially when I'm extremely drunk.
So if we get you and Britton a wrap-off...
He'll probably win. I mean, I can do the fast part of Rap God too. I mostly just like memorize fast parts. I really want to do Eminem's verse from Speedum, because that's just an amazing set.
I need to memorize the fast part from 1 week. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Oh, I probably know that. Yeah, but that's another great fast part.
What I love is that what Ed said about it is someone asked him if it was hard to sing the fast parts, and he's like, it's hard to sing the slow parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Who?
Huh? Phew? What?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that was a compliment. Great. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Yeah, well, then keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, somebody tells me not to completely miss the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Yeah, I am planning on uploading stuff that's not RWBY related. The script that I'm writing right now is about the Death Note 2017 movie.
Yeah, and I've got a script written and recorded for Boku no Hero Academia. So we both have divergent interests. It's just that right now RWBY is airing, so it's really kind of like our main.
Yeah, it's been really busy, and I had a lot of like technical issues last week. I upgraded my computer and everything. But yeah, I'll see if I can get it out before the end of this month. I might not though, so don't hold me to that. But I am working on it. You never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, letting go of a balloon. Like letting go of a balloon.
If you haven't seen the 2017 adaptation of Death Note yet, don't until I put out my review, and then watch it. Okay.
You can say we take care of each other in our own way.
Okay, where am I? Okay, whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders! Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Hold on. Oh shit, it's actually offline. Like, completely.
Oh shit.
Nope, wait, we're back.
What the hell happened?
Weird.
Yeah, saying that the stream is... Alright, everyone good?
Can you hear us? Can you see us? It looks like we're on the actual like web page. Oh no, it looks like we're dead again.
We're dead again? Is it 'cause
No,
I'm
wait, it actually
maximizing?
looks fine.
Should I window this, do you think?
No. Oh no, it seems like it's okay. I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Alright. Okay, good. They finally caught up.
Okay, Amy has a cute singing voice. What? Where did I go? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I was looking at the stream, not my actual page. Okay, Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders! That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me? She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, this girl is starting to become my favorite.
yeah, and this is totally because she is totally closeted. I mean, like all the closet jokes. This can't be. She's totally lesbians. This reads like a tsundere falling in love right here. And it's another girl. My bet, it's Sayori. That's my bet.
Not bad, right? That was like her two poems have like legitimately been my favorite. When I play this, I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna try to make all of the right decisions.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. We have no idea how long we're gonna play the stream for. We might try to finish the game unless that's too unreasonable. Does anybody know if we're like, give us a percentage of how far through we are?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Yeah, if her next poem is about how potheads are horrible people, I'm in love.
Even though she's tsundere. Even though she's tsundere.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can't explain complicated issues.
So someone says 15%, someone says a third. Yeah, we'll probably go, let's say, to the end of this day. Does that sound right?
Yeah, let's do the poem today, and then and then I guess we'll call it after poem.
That seems good to me.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid, like anyone would agree to, excuse me. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is, like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Do you know people? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It could be about
she Amy?
Anything.
Does she like cute little spiders? Oh shit, is she... Oh god. So we've got raccoon cannibalism, possibly. Raccoon.
I hope she wasn't Amy. Amy sounds horrible.
Why do you think she sounds horrible? She sounds like a decent, normal person, but just like spiders.
Those two things are mutually exclusive. I wrote it to be easily... Oh, fuck. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird or guilty pleasure. Something that
I'm
you're...
getting a running theme here between her and Yuri.
Something you're afraid of. And people make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just makes people...
Yeah. Vlad, I have written for Cyberpunk. Try and look me up on inkit.com. Or just Google Inkit as 2 T's, I believe. Look.
Is that where, like...
That's where I posted
the Courier, right?
The Courier.
Yeah.
That's my first real kind of published original work. And it's for free, so you can just... I don't make any money off of it, but it's in a setting that I'm writing a full novel around. It's actually set after the novel, so that's kind of an interesting point. But I adore cyberpunk. It's my favorite genre. I still need to watch the new Blade Runner.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
That makes people stupid. Who cares that someone likes hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yeah, but as long as they're not spiders. Jesus, what are you, crazy? You can't like spiders.
Yuri wrote about something similar today. Oh, you actually pointed it out.
Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get into it. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, look, we'll take Sayori or Monica. You two can just go off and be lesbians together, right?
It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Sorry. She's trying to find
trouble.
Words. Sorry.
Trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I've always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. The way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well,
I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that?
No, don't think, feel. Don't think, feel. Whoever gets that reference, you're awesome. Continue.
I'm gonna write a good one. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it.
My reference is the real best girl. Oh, you need this best girl.
Sayori time.
For a peaceful time, make it a Sayori time. Ooh, I like this one, Miles. It has some nice feeling in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Miles. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Why don't you at least try giving me some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to start thinking about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh, Murder of Birds! Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Dude, you still need to get back to us about whether or not we're going to do that video about RWBY ships. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that could be our next stream. If you
would be awesome. If you
have the time.
That would be an awesome stream to do. Yeah. I like things that are happy and that are sad. Happy and sad. Metal Gear? Do you think that love can bloom on the battlefield? That's how you do a Snake voice, everyone. You just go, you gotta make your voice kind of grungy. Talk with weird pauses in your voice, and then occasionally just say Metal Gear out of nowhere. That's the secret.
I would love to see Metal Gear and Christopher Walken crossover.
Metal Gear. My God. So many cowbells. The one cowbell to surpass Metal Gear.
Ah, crap! I clicked on skip. Oh, fuck.
Okay,
okay, well,
I'll rush through this. Well, I like happy most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud over your head, a sad poem can help you give your rain cloud a little hug, and it make a nice and happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Miles. I should get writing down then. You can read my poem, okay, now? Bottles! I pop off my scalp with the lid of the cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with a thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle and keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thought, happy thought, happy thought, happy thought in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is sort of like to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel like a certain way. Down comes a little bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring the dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and
digging, scraping and scraping. I blow as my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has lapsed. My empty shelf, there's more. Friends look for my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up in front of my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them to each other, a fine friend. Each to every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Shards are all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends. My friends are smiling. They're all shouting, please, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside of my head.
Hey, you got a super chat.
Hey, Dashi! Dashi!
It's enough to quit your job, but here, that's not enough to
we
quit.
love you here. Also, holy shit! Oh god! How do you sound like this? Oh man!
Oh, that was epic, though.
I am so proud of myself with that. Oh, achievement of the day. So, okay, what's the gist of this? Basically, she likes putting her fingers in holes. No,
I'll
bottles.
bet.
It's a euphemism, I'm sure. Holy crap, Sayori, did you really write all this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. It's terrible. No, I don't. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should feel proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic, and a believing heart is your magic as well. Oh God, you've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Fuck, death flag. Don't get.
Oh, you mean is Miles our username for the? Yeah. Miles is our username for the game.
Yeah, we decided on that because we wanted someone who was better at writing. Sayori has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it feel hard for me to be pessimistic. Finally, you read!
I can still see the super chat. It's right up here.
I can't see it anymore on my version. Fascinating.
Scroll up.
It's not there anymore. I mean, I can see the actual message, but like, its prominence, because the entire point of Super Chat is to last longer. Is there a way I can change the duration of Super Chats for certain denominations of cash? Because I need to extend that then. I'll go into my edit. I'll try and find a way to edit that. If I can't, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I appreciate it. I really do, Dashi. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. I assume we're waiting on. Yeah, we're waiting on. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. If everyone would come and sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you want to do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh, there's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparation.
No, don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Unlike when I created the universe. That got way out of hand. This is going to be a breeze by comparison.
Yeah,
We
no, I have
won't
no idea
need
how to do super chat. So just...
Well, there's a little button down here
Oh, there is?
below the chat. You know, next to emojis, it says super chat. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought... Oh. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing!
What?
Performing?
Oh.
Oh.
A manaka.
Yeah. We're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
Eminem just comes up. Fuck Donald Trump.
Sayori's putting it all on the poster, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
How are we looking, Fat Man, on the stream?
Let's see. I mean, we're behind, but it doesn't seem that bad.
Okay, because they're talking about the lag. Okay, so the cool part is we won't let anyone else get this out. Where did we leave off? What line? Sayori?
Yeah, it's the Sayori line.
Sayori, who's been coloring posters, holds up to us to see.
Oh, shit. Okay, Sayori has been colored. Yeah, there we go.
It's you.
Yeah, if buffering happens, just reload the page.
Yeah, just reload the page.
Yeah, it happens quite a bit. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys.
No, Sayori. I will make them. I understand where they're coming from, because I understand everything. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago.
Hopefully, Dashi, maybe next time, because right now I need to swap out my motherboard and processor, and that should hopefully provide some ample processing power to actually display my face. But right now, my processor cannot handle that. It's barely being able to handle this.
I'd say the only issue with that is that how am I gonna stream my face over to his computer so that we could get both of our faces on screen? That's the only real issue that I can think. I can think of some ways, but it would be some weird daisy chain of technology that really makes sense.
All right, so remember that, Natsuki?
Wait, okay, it's a lot to ask them to recite poems out loud for a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But it's still I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show Wait. Sorry, I can't read. The better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Thank you, Card Captor Sakura. Your input's been valuable. It's you.
And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Except for Miles over here. He was dragged here by Sayori.
For the record, Dashi, we
What
are on Discord
did I
right now.
just do? Yeah, we're on Discord. See, I was thinking I could if we get this working, I could face cam. I could set up my green screen, and then I could face cam the green screen, and he could put that on his like over his face cam. It would be really weird, and there would just be a lot of like technical troubleshooting things that we'd have to worry about. There would be a delay on every single thing we were doing, so it would kind of look weird.
I think it would be fun to try.
It would be fun to try. We might just fucking
because I have a
live
green
stream.
screen too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we might actually just live stream trying to set it up. That would probably be a better live stream than whatever game we could play.
Except maybe this has been pretty fun.
Yeah, it really has.
So what line did we end on? 'Cause I think
and it's all those reasons that we're all in the club to... Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do, because I know all. And see all. I mean, I know we all do. And if it takes if all it takes is standing in a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Oh, well, maybe, but...
Don't worry, Dashi. You'll be able to see us in the next reaction video.
It's up already, so...
Oh, yeah. Go check out Fatman's channel, then.
Yeah!
But stay here right now.
Yes.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Yeah, okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew! I'm sighing. My sigh is disingenuous because I knew how this was going to turn out from the beginning of time. This is what I've been working towards my entire existence as a creator of the universe. Thanks, Natsuki, anyway, even though I knew you were going to do it. That's why I created you. Or created the systems that allowed you to be created in the first place. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glanced around. Everyone's expecting faces. Sigh. She doesn't sigh. She actually says.
She says the word sigh.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, so that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Yuri is the best. I'm just gonna let that hang there for a minute. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine. Wow.
What?
Oh, what kind of currency is that?
Mark? MKD.
Hold on.
Does that translate to dollars?
We need to...
Yeah, no, MKD. What the hell is MKD? We'll figure out later. Let's continue.
Oh, it's a Macedonian dinar. Yeah, it's $5.
Oh, sweet.
Or it's $4.78, but it's $5.
Thanks, Vlad.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a beer. We certainly
I don't drink,
shall.
but I'll have a Pepsi on you for sure.
Oh, you don't drink?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Well,
I guess you've said that before.
yeah, the vodka is a special occasion type deal.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little bit the same, but you know. Okay. But anyway, oops. Where's my shit? Okay. But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
the orgy.
Yes, the orgy. Everyone, please strip down. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No fucking way. If you guys can't practice in front of each other,
This is too sudden.
well, if you can't recite a poem in front of the club, how do you expect it?
Here's some advice.
Strangers.
Choose a poem that isn't yours to recite.
Yes.
Oh
That's
no!
it.
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Can I go next? That's you.
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through the pages of her notebook to specific poems that she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is "The Way They
I
Fly."
wanted to address me, Dashi. The only time I put water in place of the vodka was in my
It was your total breakdown for Nurse Love Addiction,
my total
right?
breakdown for Nurse Love Addiction. That's the only time I used the water, because if I had used actual vodka, I would literally be dead.
Yeah. It was actually vodka when you did RWBY.
Yeah, when I've done
Yeah.
everything RWBY related, everything after that point, it's actual 100% Svedka vodka. There's no dilution,
Yeah.
nothing like that. It's vodka.
Yeah. All of the drinking games that I've ever done, those were all 100% real. I thought about faking one of them, like as not like legitimately faking it, but like making a joke, where I used fake gin, where I had a bottle of gin and I was gonna fill it with water and I was just gonna chug the whole thing in one sitting. But like something like that would have been like an obvious joke. But we never went through with that because we did a real Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Play. So yeah.
All right, so it's still.
You get the idea. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she has done before. Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face.
Max, stop
I
encouraging
don't
people to commit
understand.
suicide.
No, that's extremely dangerous, Max. You crazy fool. I don't think enough booze exists.
All right, I'm gonna close my blinds. You keep reading. I'll try and catch up.
And finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Although I knew I am perfect as I created the universe this way. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. I will go next.
Just let me get an example. Are you ready to go next? I'll go next. Sayori's fired up all of a sudden. Why won't this end? I actually need to get going soon. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the poem. This poem is called, Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. A moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened with Yuri when Yuri gets absorbed in books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fiery and confident woman. Multiple women. The poem is full of twists and turns and structures that she enunciates with the perfect timing. This must be the rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished! And the entire podium is ruined. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered by even herself.
Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh,
Just call us the
Sorry.
Eminem stream. It's time for me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the commendation she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Yuri looks down as for the count. I looks eyes down and out for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops to the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Yes, I do have a Discord, but it's private.
Yeah, we neither of us have a public one.
Yeah. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew than I thought. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Miles liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely,
Bye,
Sayori.
Crowley.
Goodbye. We will see you soon.
Yeah, I actually just got
next
the
time,
call down for
or
dinner, so
something.
let's try and keep this at a good pace.
Okay, they have
Oh,
this.
bye, Dashi. I didn't see you leaving, too.
Bye. See you later, everybody. Bye, everyone.
Everyone's leaving. We gotta shut this down soon. Hurry, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay. In fact, there are actually more people there than the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might just be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems where a gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Audience dropping harder than Greece's GDP. Political.
Oh.
Keep going.
That's you.
What?
Oh, I know what you mean.
That's why I've been practicing all that sort of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Bye, Kathy.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Better Miles. It's not like I could compete with you guys anyway. I might as well let Better Miles lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Oh shit, was that me? Just read it.
What the? Natsuki, it's fine. It's fine. It might as well.
It's fine. I might as well get over it. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step on the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel so awkward. I recite my poem. So I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, and it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. I'm sorry for not being as good as everyone else.
Oh, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki
out of her
gets a
seat.
seat, makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called. It's called. Are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath.
Jump! Jump! Everybody got jump! I need to hurry this up, and I'm not making it any easier.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Are you gonna go?
That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, though. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. That might be hard, but I hope all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure that you pick a poem that'll then get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be one of your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all of this effort into the club. And that makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today.
Oh, thank God.
I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far as the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait!
I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Really? Why are you so fixated on Monica when you're obviously getting it on with Yuri? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Miles. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Almost there. I welcome with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things are already changing. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles in her words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? Oh, if. Okay. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
What do we say?
We say.
Yeah, let's wait. Should we leave it on a cliffhanger? Would the chat? Would the chat be?
Hey, chat. Would you like the cliffhanger?
You want a cliffhanger? They boned happily ever after.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where's the replies? Why aren't they loading? I don't know. Whenever you feel like it. Maybe next Friday. Oh, I'm sorry, Neocon. You just got here at the end.
Well, the VOD will be up pretty soon.
Yeah. Whatever you want. So we have 1 no, 1 yes, 1 mediocre.
Oh, don't pull an RT. We can't pull an RT.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, okay. I would walk home with you.
Agreed, Yuri.
Is that it? What, do we agree?
Yeah.
Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Why does that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, it would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. What? Jeez. There's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh my god!
And we're done.
Yes!
Let's save.
Saved. Return. Actually, quit. Oh, actually, that was a really cool effect. It zoomed like right into the thing. All right. I would like to thank you all for joining us. It's been a blast. We hope you turn in for the next time. I'll try to have up when that's going to be. Well, we've been at this for 4 hours now.
Oh wow!
We've had 20 people watching too. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah.
We I think our top was 23.
Oh really? 23, lucky number.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much for watching. It has been an absolute blast, and we hope you guys turn in for the next one. Keep an eye out for when that'll be. Either on my Twitter or Fatman's Twitter or on here, just subscribing and the alarm and all that. Catch you all on the flip side.